Guys, what's going on? Summer Piso back once again with another video. So let's talk about that thing that's on all of our minds when thinking about even starting the practice of semen retention, if you guys are the very, very unlucky few that haven't started it yet. That thing that sort of attracts individuals to you on semen retention, the thing that sort of changes your experience in the physical reality, that thing that is emitted from your body, from your inner world. The more you, regardless of whether you are on semen retention or not, but more amplified when on semen retention, this thing, this elusive field that I am talking about, this etheric field, is the aura. We're going to talk about that in detail today. Of course, I elaborated on it very, very early, much earlier in the channel, in the inception of the channel. But we're going to sort of revisit it because I think that a lot of people, of course, I've been getting a lot of questions pertaining to aura. And I think a lot of people are sort of misunderstanding how it can become what it needs to become, or if we have any sort of ambitions for our aura, right? Being or getting on this practice of semen retention. So like, comment, and subscribe. We're going to get right into it. So the aura, as we know, let's explain it in a very, very terse way. The aura is a field that is emitted from your body that is based off the things that you ingest: food, water, air, and even experiences. You see, every experience that happens in this world, in this physical reality, because we are sort of in the middle of many other dimensions, many other realities that are not sort of perceivable with our current faculties that we currently contain here, or that currently have here, but still exist. They still happen. They have their own lives or things that are happening. They have their own sequences of events, all that stuff. Embedded in these seemingly unimportant events, whether it be talking to a stranger, buying your first car, or trying to apply for a job. These experiences are made up of all these little atoms. All of that stuff happens on a very, very microcosmic level. As you are experiencing them on the practice of semen retention, you ingest those as well. And that sort of gets saved into your subconscious, right? Because your subconscious notices everything that happens, even the things that you don't consciously notice. And then that your reality is, as a result, changed, because your reality is a projection of our subconscious. The subconscious changes and evolves perpetually, and your experiences and you change along perpetually with it, of course, based within your finite time that you're here on Earth. All of those things lend to a broadcast of your aura. Now, is there any way that an aura can be negative? Absolutely. We talked about this when you are very, very early in the channel. Once again, for reference, visit and look at my old videos. But when you are having sexual relations, right? When you're fornicating with individuals, with women that are sex workers, for one, very promiscuous, for two, and just all around not very controlled, emotionally erratic and unstable, all of those experiences on a microcosmic level are getting absorbed into your aura. What happens next is a projection of a different type of reality. And as you are experiencing it, your subconscious notices it and then downloads that strange, distorted information and projects that new reality. And then you slowly, as an individual, start to identify with what's happened in your reality as what happens. Your life is done suddenly changed, and it goes on and on and on as the sequence passes, right? On semen retention, we know this. You can deduce that, remember, as you are refining your energy, staying celibate, you are not sort of getting opened up, so to speak, by the world and allowing the experiences of the world on a microcosmic level, the negative experiences that prevent you from ascension. You're not letting that enter your body. As you are staying and remaining calm on semen retention, you are now building up a huge reservoir of energy and experiences filtered through the experience of you on a microcosmic level. This all gets added to your aura, and then of course that aura, that experience that makes up your aura, is continuously projected into the world of the outside, and then you continuously live your life. You are just constantly upswinging and ascending and ascending. That's exactly how it works. Now, auras can be felt. Let's talk about that. Auras, can they be felt? Yes, they can. The things that make up your aura field are, like I explained earlier, a plethora of things. Foods you eat, air, water, even the microcosmic atoms of your experiences that you have in your life. breakups, reconciling with a parent, right? All of those things get absorbed into your aura. And when there is no leakage of the energy, meaning you're on semen retention, right, as a man, and you are not sort of mixing with the individuals of the world, women, you are not having sex, you are not edging, so there's no leakage of this energy. Therein, that energy, that essence that's getting leaked, is the microcosmic aspects of the experiences that you ingested when you were just living your life. When there is no leakage, your aura becomes very, very dense, very, very powerful, and very, very strong. And with that, individuals will inevitably feel it, especially the ones that are not on semen retention, because in addition to an aura having an effect on the reality, right, especially the auras that are fortified by the energy of semen retention, it also forms a shield around you, right, from the experiences, from the negativity that happens around you. The negative experiences, of course, remember, there's neither absolute good nor absolute bad. There is only objectively good and objectively bad. Objectively bad being things that are horrible for the soul, that prevent ascension. Everything of that nature, especially the things of this world like drugs, alcohol, those are all objectively bad things, and it would do you well to stay away from them. When you are forming this shield, this aura shield, you are preventing the objectively bad things from entering your space. An individual wants to have a drink with you and go meet women. It's okay, I know you're on semen retention, but it's okay, it's fine. You could just talk to these women from the strip club and nothing will happen. And then it escalates from there. Those experiences are automatically perceived and understood. And of course, you will hope that you are mindful enough to make a decision in the negative sense on being involved with those situations. What needs to be understood about the aura is that there are a lot of things that go into this very, very powerful, dense field. And when an aura cultivated from the beginning, especially in very, very powerful ways of semen retention, you are physically cultivating your body through practices like boxing, right? Maybe kickboxing, calisthenics. And then, of course, you are letting your creativity flow, allowing yourself to be an antenna for the monad's creativity to come through you and flood this world with some new ideas and new projects. You are becoming objectively good, and your aura will then inevitably dictate the fate of your existence. I'm a proponent of the idea that we have free will, although we are locked within paths of fate. However, free will lies in so far as you can choose the path that you have. The path of the higher realms, where it's paradise. You are ascended. You are not allowing the things of the world to affect you. You are not burdened by drugs. The idea of finding consistent sexual pleasure, being married and identifying with the traditions of this world. You are eschewing and refusing all of that. That is of the higher realms. Of the lower realms, you then are taken on to marriage. You are consistently getting angry at things that are outside of your control, that flows with the flood and the river of the objective reality. You cannot control your emotions. You cannot control yourself. Fate has already preordained your future routes, your destinations. However, free will now lies in how you manipulate and cultivate your aura through the various spiritual practices, physical practices of your worlds, which dictate your future. We know that the better choice, gentlemen, is going through semen retention, being completely celibate, completely controlling of your energy and your emotions, and just the things that happen in your mind based off the nature, the reflective nature of the things of this world that are inevitably meant to bring you and equivocate you on its vibration. In terms of me cultivating my aura, I am all about understanding things that are beyond my understanding in order to change my aura, to change my subconscious, to condition my subconscious in order to project these things in reality that will teach me about things that I just don't understand, so I can bring another perspective into this world and to the individuals that watch my content and just the individuals that I have a contact with on a day-to-day. We are fools to believe that we know everything, or we can know everything, or we know just enough to get by. We are individuals that have auras that are essentially seedlings, saplings that need to be completely nurtured and cultivated to yield very, very powerful fruits and reward. Allow yourself to be cultivated. Allow yourself to strengthen on the practice of semen retention refining your spirit, refining your aura, and you do not draw or attract negative experiences to you. Stay celibate, my friends. Concentrate on all the objective benefits, which is a complete cease of the storm of the emotional nature of the body being in this world. Control yourself, gentlemen. Make your choice. And with that being said, that is all I have to say today. If you like that content, like, comment, subscribe. We are here in the city, and of course we are sort of enjoying ourselves because I feel very, very confident about the path that has been chosen for me, that I am slowly attracting myself to, making sure that the carabiners are tight on my belt, and then the cable of fate is tight and taut. Don't ever let this place get you down. This world is very, very good at being of a certain vibration. It's natural, right, for this world to be at a very, very low vibration, a static vibration, which as a result, or in its nature, as I said, is to bring you down, is to keep you from floating, to keep you from going high and ascending. Stay the course, stay controlled, understand that the advice that you take from the individuals around you are going to be an amalgam of that advice is going to come into and be cultivated into your aura. You have to make a very, very apt and sharp, observant decision about the information that you are taking into your life, because it will change you. You will start to agree with the individuals of this place to keep you low. We're supposed to rise, gentlemen. We're meant to rise. We're meant to fly. Let your energy work for you. Be creative, be physical. Find the antipode of these two existences here as you are saving your energy and cultivating your aura, and your experiences will be only uplifting. And stay radiant. I shall see you guys in the next video. Woo!